Dragonball Z. Dragonball Z was one of the greatest shows I remember watching as a kid. I never missed an episode. I had those Burger King statues that were fucking badass, by the way. Read the mangas, magazines that had DBZ cover on it. Watched all the movies and even had the trading cards, even though nobody at my school played the game. Imagine you're the only kid with a Piccolo card in the entire school. You're bound to get some looks. Hey man, wanna play some Dragon Ball Z? Anyways, with all the merchandise available, games were abundant as well. I had the Game Boy Color game, DBZ Legendary Super Warriors, which is still one of my favorite Game Boy Color games ever. Who knew battling with cards could be so fun? Oh wait! Anyways, let's get started.
One year has passed.
The game follows the TV show from the beginning of the Sand Saga, when Raditz comes to Earth, all the way to the Cell Saga, with the Cell games and the final fight with Cell, respectively. The game has each of the main plot points from each saga, like the fight with Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta, to the Ginyu Force, the androids, and even the badass Super Saiyan fight with Frieza. Remember seeing that from the show for the first time? It was badass. But now you can relive that moment and take control of Goku and fuck Frieza's ass up. It still has the power that the show did. Every time I see that cutscene where he transforms and starts yelling at Frieza, I start getting pumped the fuck up.
It's over! Frieza!
The sagas themselves are also great, showing the cutscenes redone with the in-game graphics, showing each of the pivotal scenes from the show. Like meeting the androids for the first time, seeing the Ginyu Force, seeing Raditz and Goku get destroyed by the special beam cannon, and the last battle with Cell. Each scene is redone very well, and the voice cast from the original Funimation dub is recast also, and do a badass job recreating these scenes.
His energy, he's stealing it! If anyone is going to defeat Kakarot, it's me! So stay out of my way, you robotic cunt!
There are also other standard fighting game modes, a versus mode to battle friends and have some bragging rights, a tournament mode, practice mode, and a shop to buy the best fighting moves and trick out the characters you want. Needless to say, the versus mode and the tournament mode were great. Me and my cousins and friends would spend hours destroying one another. Of course, my main man was Vegeta, his badass Super Vegeta transformation. And I'll be honest, I thought he was going Super Saiyan 2 just because of his hair getting bigger and he had electricity around his body. When you beat the main story, you also get a what-if story with Hercule, which is funny and pretty awesome. Not only do you see what kind of fighting style he has, which is him basically being the coward that he is, minus the dynamite kick. By the way, that move is pretty badass. But you also get to see him utterly destroy Yamcha, Krillin, Piccolo, Vegeta, Goku? Fucking Goku?
You got it!
And then Cell. Hercule. Beating Cell and Goku. And... No! The voice actors, again, reprise each of their respective roles, and
It is glorious!
they scream, shout, and Kamehameha just like the show, but better. I really don't need to say much on the voices, except that Sean Schemmel goes all out, as always. You can tell he loves to play Goku. He gets enveloped in his role. His screams are legendary.
I am called Goku, and I am a Super Saiyan!
Curse you and Godspeed!
And the rest of the cast do an outstanding job as well. The soundtrack is awesome, getting the feeling of battle pretty well, making the songs feel like they're part of the DBZ universe. I especially love this song.
This is it. I'll finish it. Special Beam Cannon!
It's awesome. Every time I hear it, it gets me pumped. The guitar, everything about it is awesome. Oh, and Linkin Park. Fuck no. Rock the Dragon.
Rock the Dragon, Dragonball Z. Dragon, rock the Dragon, come get me.
Awesome.
Stay out of my way, Vegeta!
The graphics are well done. Transforming Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and the rest of the beloved characters 3D looks awesome. Each having the anime signature look, while keeping it looking fresh and vibrant with the 3D models. The expressions are also well done. Each Kai Blast, each Kamehameha.
Kamehameha! Kamehameha! Got it gun!
Each special have their own respective look. And of course, looks amazing in 3D. Finally, you get to see the Spirit Bomb in all its... Jesus! Changing the landscape after a special attack is always great to look at. Smashing your opponents into another area was awesome, and the locations are faithfully redone in 3D. Being able to battle in Kami's Lookout, the Cell games, and even the World Tournament. Now the graphics are a little dated, sure, but it was re-released under the HD collection, along with Budokai 3. Why not Budokai 2? Well...
Burning attack!
The controls are okay, if sometimes a little slippery. What I mean is the combos. Pulling them off is easy, but sometimes you'll probably press a button once over, and have to do the combo all over again. Also, some of the combos are kind of lame. And doing the combos again with different buttons can sometimes get tedious. I mean, to do the Masenko, it's either alright, seems easy, but then you get shit like Bomber DX, Nappa's move. It's like, alright, sure, why not? Fuck it. And again, sometimes the buttons are kinda slippery when performing the combo. So imagine you're in a heated battle and all you want to do is a badass super damaging move, but then it's this long ass piece of shit. And meanwhile your opponent's spamming Kai Blast and Kamehamehas and shit. Also, the last fight with Self was hard for some reason when I was a kid. It took me a while to beat this bastard. I ended up changing controllers because I thought the buttons on the controller wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. It was that bad. But, again, the controls are okay, if not a little floaty.
You looking at me? You got something to say? And what's with the weird hair? Get out of here!
The game is a fun bastard to play. If you're a fan of the show, or even if you don't know what Dragonball Z is, which is kind of impossible in this day and age, play this game. Today it isn't that special. I mean, hell, back then most people didn't really think it was anything new or outstanding as well. But you know what? Fuck those people. It's a fun, flashy fighter that gives a good, recognizable story, good music, great characters that we all know and love, and fun multiplayer. The controls are kinda off at some points, and some combos are useless. Really? All that for this piece of shit. Alright. And the game is kinda short, depending on how fast you are. But this game is definitely worth the play. If you're new to DBZ, which, again, I don't know why, it's around almost in every anime and every anime fight that is drawn out and flashy. Or if you're a fan who's been there for every fight, every story, and every screen, then this game is definitely worth your time. If not just to see the anime go through a 3D render, minus all the bullshit filler. shit. This game gets a 7 out of 10.